Hi, and thank you guys. I really want to use my voice to say thank you very much for each and every subscribe, like, and please keep on commenting. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, where we dive into all things reality TV, celebrity news, and podcasts. I'm so excited to share all the latest gossip and updates with you. Get ready to be entertained and stay in the loop with all your favorite stars. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fun content. Let's jump right in.
Hi, and welcome back. Please like and share the video. It's very important to share it so everyone can keep watching and subscribing to my channel. I want to grow, and I would like you guys to grow with me and get used to my rusty voice, my kind of English, and then broken Jamaican accent. So I'm doing a topic. I'm going to share my scream as I speak about different stuff that's coming up right now that's out and about. If you hear noise or you hear the video pause, it's because I have, as I said, from day one, I have young children, and these are the time when they normally come from school, so they normally come with a lot of noise. So I would normally pause, or you'll hear noise on the background. So I'm just letting you guys know from now. Let me share my screen. Sure, I'm gonna share my entire screen. Oh, guys, okay. Here you go. Widen the screen more, and then I'm gonna go. My first one is CardiB. That's my first topic. And lately, she was rushed to the hospital. There's no word out as yet. Why did she rush to the hospital? Because she just have a young baby, and I have a couple stories of mine. When I had a young baby, I had to go to the hospital back within 2 days. I'll have to rush back to the hospital. That's a story, and as you guys get to know me more, then I can talk about a couple of my stories that happen in my life. At the moment, I just want to get to let you guys warm up to me first before I share too much deep inside story about myself. But I've been through a couple stories. So when I hear of CardiB rushed to the hospital, it just flashed back on me, and it's very painful, very tearful as well. It made me feel like I want to cry because my experience, it was serious, and I wanted to cry, especially when I know that my husband it's a story I have to tell. But CardiB, I don't know why she went to the hospital for, but it bring back my problem. It just bring back my pain, my story. And I'm just praying and hoping that she's not rushed back to the hospital like my one was. I hope it's not that. Is the reason why she's she's gone to the hospital. I hope it's something not very serious, because she just have a young baby. Just as I said, I just had a young baby. And same, oh, she's having married issue. It's the same thing I was having. God, I pray for. I hope she's. I pray to God that she's all right, and You know, if she decides she want to tell us why she went, and also I heard that someone called CPS on her. Mm. When you hear my story, and reason I'm really truly the reason why I don't really share too much of my story is because my story is very deep. It's very deep, and I know, I just not right now. I'm still hurt by my stories and to release them too much, to release them out there now in the public. Oh God, let me read her statement. And CardiB put out a statement. I am so sad to share this news, but I have been in the hospital recovering from a medical emergency the last couple of days, and I won't be able to perform at one music fest. It breaks my heart that I won't get to see my fans this weekend, and I really wish I could be there. Bacardi gang, thank you for understanding, and I will be back better and stronger soon. Don't worry. Love you, Cardi B. Cardi. Yes, Cardi B. You will be out soon. Stay strong because I don't know what medical emergency it is, but I had a young baby where I went through similar. I had to rush to the hospital. I hope it's not like that for you. Cause you've been out a couple times since you have the baby, and I would not say it was the best choice to do. It's always best to stay at home at least 2 weeks. I didn't go out for my situation, but for every new mom out there, when you have a young baby, it's best to be at home and to have someone there to support you is very important because it's a life and death situation. Many people don't understand when you just have a young baby, you're still battling with your life. It's not very pretty. And then when you have your husband, yeah, not supporting you, it can be very mean. Very mean. So that is the story with Cardi B. That's been out for a while now. I'm gonna skip over to the shade room. You know what? Ah! Did he? What? Are you telling me that? I was gonna go to the shade room because I have a couple stories that I wanted to read, but then something telling me to go and click on Dark Skin Ken. His page is not there. What? Did I click on it wrong? Let me click on it again. Oh, I was about to say, like, really and truly, I was shocked. I was about to say, did he really get off Instagram? Because right now, he, he's out here spilling teas. He's out here attacking the father, the baby father, the ex-husband. And I really like Ken when he was on the show, but I don't like this Ken that is on social media at this present. And he's saying, "Oh, it's a bunch of old people." I'm only, I'm younger than you, so I'm not old. I'm not old, Ken. Ken, you need to grow up. Ken, you just came in there 2 years. You said they're not your kids. Like if you're a man and you say you're a real man, you will never ever claim somebody as children. Never, unless he can't have kids on his own. Then that mean he has to claim people kids. Like if you are in love with Latricia, then because of the love of her is why you are helping her and taking and help supporting her children. But there's no matter if the father is deadbeat, you can never replace the father. They're always gonna put their dad before you, no matter what. You never can be their dad. It's not your sperm. If you can't shut your sperm in order to get her pregnant, come on. It's not your kids. You're not their dad. Not your sperm. I don't care. When a man is helping a woman take care of her children, it's her children. Whether the father is there or not, it's her children. And it's it's the other man's children. It's not your children. You're helping her because he forgot that he can be replaced. You're not married. So she can replace you anytime. If she decides she want to end the relationship, she can end it. You don't have no say in it. So you did wasting all that money without even putting a ring on her finger. Make you look like you're silly. Make you look like you're dumb. Like the way you're going hard for saying, oh, you spend all those money on those kids. Oh, you taking care of his responsibility. Then you're being you're being a big idiot because like first lock down the ring first. She's not your woman until you lock down that ring. Until you and her get married, she can left you, and all that money you spend on her and her children is gonna worth nothing. And he can easily come back and replace you because she seemed like she's in, still attached to him in some way. That's why she didn't want a divorce. She's a bit attached to that man. So Ken is being a really, I don't know if I can say the word, sucker. Yes, that's what he's been. Latricia, Trisha, I really believe that, she seemed like she's a sweet person. And I like her. Yes. I don't really believe that she was sleeping with, I believe because Marquis, is it Marquis or Marcus? He said he left and went upstairs. So he's the one who left. So if she was dating Ken while she was still sleeping with her husband, yes, if Ken was sleeping with a married woman, it was not it wasn't. She didn't do anything wrong because her husband didn't want to be with her. Her husband didn't want to be with her. Her husband, he wanted to be upstairs and to leave the relationship. So like I wouldn't really blame her too much. No. And Ken now, he should have been waiting until she divorced before he date her. You know, before he date her, but he did not, and now he looks stupid because he's out here fighting for her and the kids them, and he have not even married to her yet. So now he look foolish. Like Ken, the only thing I would tell you, boy, go and get married like this year or maybe early next year before you come on social media and blast the father or try to defend your woman because she is your girlfriend. She's not your main trick. She's not your woman like that. No, you don't have any ring on that finger. You understand? So Ken, put a ring on it before you can claim those kids as your biological kids. They're not. And if you want to claim them as your kids, then you need to put a ring on the mom's finger, and you need to get paperwork in order to claim that. Um. Okay. Now the father. He seemed like he could be on the down low. I'm not gonna say he's gay, no. But Ken said it. Ken said it. And then when Ken said it, and I look when Ken said it, and I look at Marcus. He does look a bit funny, like, but I like him more. I like him more than Ken, because Ken really turned me off when he come on social media, and the way he was behaving. He turned me off, and now I'm more on the dad side than his side. You know, Trish, Trish, like, I think she need to, like, step up her game and come forward and come clean, because she sounds very sweet, but she know what she was doing. Especially with Martel. She and Martel was going on a date, trying to hook up with each other, and obviously we know, like, they didn't like each other, because even though she seemed like a very sweet woman, um she seemed like she's a bit of a narcissist, and narcissist cannot go together, because, like, Carlos King is a narcissist. We know Martel is a narcissist, and Trish, she's a slight narcissist as well. She has slight behavior of a narcissist, where she pretend like she don't know what she's doing, and she play innocent, but she's fully aware of everything going on. From I see her so deep in Sunny relationship, and she wanted to like be upset with Sunny when that don't have nothing to do with her. Make me say she's a narcissist, because you're in a triangle, and then you're the one lapping your mouth into somebody else's triangle. How does that make sense? So I said, no. And I look at the pattern. I see the way she interact with Ken. I said, no, this girl is a narcissist. She really is. She really is. She's a narcissist. And so I can't wait for when the show come back. I can hear more, because I don't want to talk too much about this story. I don't have the videos of when Ken was going off. I watch it, but I don't have it. And with Marcus, he used God, and anyone that used God, I'm more close to them more, because I'm a godly person, and I feel like Marcus, in some way, is innocent. Like, he's going through some problem. It seems like he's going through some really deep issue. And I think the best thing is for Trish to speak to him, instead of making her boyfriend come on social media and bash her kid's dad, whatever he said, the boy is a deadbeat dad or whatever. I really believe she need to sit down with Marcus, because they've been dating from they was very young, and they got married and been together for a long time, whether they were separated or not. So they have been in each other's life for a very long time. So for Ken, who just came 2 years and feel like he can bully Marcus and try to disrespect him by saying his kids is his kids. Like, mate, if you don't have a kid for your own self, like, don't do that. Don't do it. You don't understand the pain when you do stuff like that. You don't understand the pain. You don't understand the pain. So I don't think you should do it. And that guy seemed like he needed help, instead of, like, fighting against him. But you want to be on TV and you're trying to build up a good storyline by coming on social media and bashing him because, as far as I find out, you guys started it first. You guys started it first, so you know, I, really and truly, I think Trisha, speak to your ex-husband and talk to him because he seemed like he's going through some pain. I could see he's tearing up, and a man cry because something in their heart is still heavy on it. And he's probably slightly still in love with you, or is going through some personal issue, but there's something not right. All right, let me go to the shade room. Sierra. Sierra is October. I forgot to say she's October as well, but she's a Scorpion October. You know, I'm October. I'm an October and I'm a Libra. Libra gang gang. Yeah, we Libra. We're always in charge. Scorpion as well. Yeah, because after Libra, you got Scorpion. You got the Libra to balance and the Scorpion to sting. So my next topic that I wanted to talk about was the Mendens. I think I pronounce it. The Mendelssohn brothers. So he said the Mendes brothers could be free within weeks during the Los Angeles County District Attorney George Gascon, according to a deadline. So they said they could be free within weeks. There are people in the office that strongly believe that Menendez brothers should stay in prison the rest of their life, and they do not believe they were molested. And there are people in the office who strongly believe they should be released immediately. Let me read some of the comment before I say anything. If Gypsy Rose is out, they should be too. Good. Okay. Maybe I read two more before I say. Free that young lady who killed her trafficker who they know was a trafficker too. 35 years is enough. They've been extremely positive while incarcerated. Let them go. Can we get the innocent black man out too? So I've watched the Netflix show and I was gonna watch the full documentary as well. I was watching a bit of it, but I didn't get to the end. But I did watch the full movie on Netflix. When I watch it, so the brothers take a drink, not that much. So the brothers, once they plan to kill, to kill their mom and dad, they went to party. They went to party. Yeah, they went to party, and they went on a shopping spree. We know we know that eventually one of the brother he went ahead and he told he told the therapist what happened. And do I believe that they were SBSA? Yes, in some way I believe they were. Should they be free? I don't think so. I don't think so. There's other things that they could have done. There's so many different things they could have done, and I feel like because of money is why they use the KILL instead. Because when you watch the show, you see one of the brother is a tennis star. The dad is a big producer, and the one of the brother is a tennis star, and he's going through some personal issue because he doesn't have no hair. His on top of his head is bald, and it's like the dad was pushing him so hard. So you that mean he was going through a lot of stress, which caused balding, which many people know. Well, some people do know that when you go through a lot of stress, it can make the top of your hair start to thin out, and you can lose your hair, through stress. Yeah, and I feel that could be one of the reason why his hair was going away, and that could also that does lead to abuse. It does. It's a form of abuse, child neglect. Um, there's so many different what I could name out at this moment. Where I can't think on top of my head of all of them at this present moment. But him losing his hair at a young age would be the first sign of saying yes, the parents are doing something wrong. Definitely. So I do believe that they were being affected. Give me a moment. Oh, God. Let me plug in my charger, but my battery die again. So yes, that is the first sign that something were happening inside the home. Unless he have some kind of family medical problem that could cause his hair to thin out, but no one ever talk about that. So that would be the first sign to say yes, there's something going on at home and something not good. So that's my first clue. The second one is that they was stealing. They were stealing stuff from people home. They were breaking in people home and they were stealing. Sorry if you hear me, if you see a little bit of pause, it's because I'm in and out. Yes, they were doing shoplifting. They were shoplifting, and you wonder why two very wealthy kids would be going out and stealing. Like, they had money, so why would they need to steal? Okay, and then when they did get caught, you hear the dad told them, "Oh, you can do it, but don't get caught." That don't seem like a good. That don't seem like a good parenting. No way. That seemed like a home where they can do whatever they want. Bad doesn't make no difference. As long as they didn't get caught, it did not matter. So that was my second one to say not a good parenting. Nope. Another failed parenting. They was going to therapy, even though they did not say exactly what was going on fully at home. But you could see that they were very scared of their dad. Very, very scared. Even though they were like, I think between 20 or I think 20 or 24. No, I would have to check. I'd have to go and check out the age again. I know there was between, I think one was 20 and the other one was either 21 or 22. Yeah, I believe that. I believe. Or 19 and one was in the 20. I think either one was about 18 and the other one was about 20. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You can state the age if you know what age. And the dad, he was very hard on them. And for guys at that age that is still scared of their parents, that is a sign of very controlling parenting. Very controlling. So that would be my third sign. And I'm just breaking down all the signs that I see that make me believe that yes, they are some sort of abuse in the home by the parents. So that's my third one. The way they act around their dad was like, yeah. My fourth one was the sexual behavior between the brothers. I almost believed that they were boyfriend and girlfriend. I mean, I almost believed they were in love or something. And at the same time, I was wondering, are they twin? Because they were so close and tight together. It's like, are they twin? But then, okay, they're not twin. But the way how they touch each other, the way how they interact with each other was You was like wondering, like, no, this is not normal. Why do they behave that way? Something is not right. Something is definitely not right. Go get your own, and go get your own. You just knew something was not right. So that is another sign. Let me know there's something was disturbing going on in that home. And that's when they decide. Once the brother discovered that his brother doesn't have any hair, he realized that his brother is going on a lot of stress that caused him to be having hair thinning at a young age and be wearing earpiece. So that's when they decide to plan. They decide to make a plan that they're gonna remove the parents out of this place, out of this world. Sorry, not this world. But at the same time, it wasn't just about the abuse. Why they plan it? They were planning. They were planning it because of money reason. Once their dad told him he was gonna remove them out of his will, he didn't mean it. He was just trying to scare them. I know parents normally, oh, if you don't stop doing this, I'm gonna take you out my will. And that's what he was saying to them. He wasn't gonna take them out, really, really, truly take them out, but he wanted to get them scared so they would behave and stop stealing. And I believe money was one of the main, probably it could be maybe 54% or 52% of why they kill the mom. Maybe 50% of why they killed the dad. No, yeah, because I think it's more of the abuse from the dad, with why they want to kill him. But when it comes to the mom, it's more of the money. If we leave her, then we're gonna automatically not gonna get nothing. So she have to go too. And that's when they made the plan, and where they was gonna get rid of them and then pretend like they were in the movie, and they just come home and discover someone from the mafia, you know, come and take their parents out of this world. And that's how they went about it. But then the way they were spending the money so hard and so deep, make like something is not right. Like I, I definitely I believe they should have been charged, of course. And I believe the amount of time they get is fair. I think they should get like 50 years for each of them. Like, come on, you kill your parents, you're gonna lose half your entire life, maybe all of it, whatever. But because of what they go through is why it go to that stage. Because maybe if they didn't go through all those trauma, um, maybe they would not have want to take their parents out of this world. You know. So let me see any news about it. No. All of that noise. Yeah. Yeah. I don't feel sorry for them. No. Because there's, as I said at the beginning, there's things that they could have done. They could have went to the police. They could have videoed the father doing it. All that money they were stealing at people home. They could have used that money to buy videos and record it. They could have buy stuff to record the dad. There's so much things that they could have done to get the father, but as I said, the money is more. It's more of the money than the abuse is of why they did it. The money was more needed and more urgeful. They wanted it more than they wanted anything else. And that's why I'm wondering when they get out of prison, like what happened to the money? Because they get locked up and there was still a large amount of money remain in the account. So what happened with the money? Do they still have money? Are they still gonna be a millionaire when they get out? Because there was a large amount of money and they're not there, and everything is given to them. The money is their money. They're in prison. So who is spending their money? Is it still there? So are they? Because when they come out, are they gonna be a millionaire? Like you kill your parents. I don't feel no sympathy at all. No way. Mm. Wow. In the movie, they didn't put that the girl was pregnant, so I didn't know that the girl was pregnant because the information they did not put. Okay, so I guess the girl was pregnant then. So that is another one of why there would have been anger. Hmm. Wow. I'm trying to look for a bit where there's no news, but there's music right through. I know YouTube gonna try to draw me. Oh, they're gonna put copyright on me because of the music. So the infamous Beverly Beverly Hill mansion was sold early this year for 17 million. Woo! Whoa! The house at the center of the gruesome double homicide in which Lion Eric murdered their parents was sold for the first time in over 20 years on March the 20th. The house remained vacated for years after the murder, but was purchased by a TV okay in 2001 who extendedly okay so he renewed the home. So the family purchased the home in 1988 for 4 million. Hmm. Elia and Eric. Not sure. Someone said in the comment. Not sure how they are still in jail, but Gypsy is out. Yeah, I said I was gonna get to that. Like Gypsy is another one, another story that I've watched as well. And I've watched her story, and I've seen this. I've watched the real investigation about her one as well, where her mom was pretending like she was sick for years from she was a young baby. Her mom was having her around, pretending like she had cancer, cutting her hair off, lying to her, lying to people, taking money and keeping it. And once she found out that she were not sick anymore, you know what she did. You know, most of the time, like these parents, they do these things and they damage their kids, and then the kids turn on them, and you don't know if you should feel sorry for the parents or should you feel sorry for the kids, because like these kids were innocent at one point until the parents damaged them. You know, so like people like Gypsy, yes, she's out now because of what happened to her. She was free. She was free, so I'm not surprised if they if now they're gonna get free. I'm not surprised. Yeah. Somebody said the murder wasn't the worst thing that happened in there. Surely was not. I don't know. I don't know how anyone can live in this house, especially just sitting in the living room watching TV. Yeah, I wouldn't have never buy that home if I was rich. No, like I would. Someone have to buy it anyway. Come on, you can't just destroy a beautiful home like that. I would say they probably could change it and turn it into something else. So we have Kim Kardashian. She got herself involved in it. You know, this case been going on a long time, and there has been many people who has been working hard to get them free, and somehow another Kim says she's now a fighter for justice. And every time when a case is gonna get free up, Kim put her bum over there and put her face on it and act like she's the one who freed them. Hmm? Was she the one who freed them? No, she's doing that a lot. Like you didn't do the hard work from the start. You just come on board and feel like you're gonna take the credit for it. Girl, please, girl, please. Like she loves to take credit for stuff that she didn't do. Someone said, Joe, I guess it's that guy with the animal. He said, I am the innocent one in prison. Where is the public outrage? Let me see what people say underneath it. They did you wrong, Joe. They did you wrong, Joe. Definitely free, Joe. Did they do Joe wrong? Free till it back forward. Free Joe. Yeah. So Kim, she's now part of it, and she put out a statement, and she said the Menendez brother were granted a second chance at life and will wake up tomorrow finally eligible, eligible, for a parole hearing. They could be released in as early as 6 months. Thank you, George Gaskin, for revisiting the Menendez brothers. I don't know if I'm saying the name right. Case and righting a significant wrong. Yes, commitment to truth and fairness is commendable to the brothers, family, friends, and millions who have been vocal supporters. The voice were heard. The media focused especially on the EO of Ryan Murphy TV show helped help expose the abuse and injustice in their case. Like Kim, come on. You act like you're the lawyer, man. Been working for years. Society understanding of child abuse had evolved, and social media empowered us to question the system in place. This case highlights the importance of challenging decision and seeking truth, even when guilt is not in question. I believe in the justice system ability to evolve, and I am grateful for society where we can challenge decisions and seek justice. Never stop questioning. Mm. Okay. So that's the man that helped them get this far. Oh, I guess let me get off of this now. Like everything I watch is with music. You seem like you love it, you know. Like he seems very like he really enjoyed doing it. Like look at his face, all smiling. He was happy to do it. This one now, he's innocent. He did. It's not innocent. He did do it as well, but just the way he looked. Is it working? Oh no, it's not working. All right, let me get off of that. We have Gorilla who said she's pregnant. I look at Gorilla Instagram. She's not pregnant. I do not believe she's pregnant. No, she's not pregnant. I don't believe it. Okay, so this is what made me laugh. All right, these girls, she know what she was doing. And Mendiza, he said he was innocent. So he's been arrested. I don't listen to these guys' music, so I don't really talk about them too much. Um, so he's been arrested for murder for hire. So he's been arrested for murder for hire. I'm not gonna talk too much about that, as I'm not really interested. Let me go over to Great Britain news update and what's going on in the UK at this moment. It's Black History Month in the UK, and it's about to end because it's in October, and we are ending it soon. Last but not least is Miss R Fabulous. So they said Miss R Fabulous influencer mom to be Renee, aka Miss R Fabulous, goes on her social media to share her truth feeling toward the London family as she shared name drop Steph London, her sister Dan, and Shamara London, and lastly their brother. In her ongoing rant, she really. Let me see, what did she say? Wait, let me see. Where did I go first? Lordy Lord. Miss Fabulous. Where you gonna put yourself in now? Let me read it. Okay, let me read. You're 10 years old than me. Grow up and go argue with your age room. You and your family have bigger things to worry about than to worry about me and all my talking about me for days. Now you're not bored. Your family don't get rating anymore. Your brother is now a stay-at-home dad. You fail on X Factor and turn into a hummingbird. Your youngest sister is from rapper to rapper. You pimp out SYM. And you lot wanna talk about me? Don't come for me when I never sent for you. 16, but I am dodging all of them. Okay. Then she said, I've been minding my business, never spoke on you, but since you want to speak on my unborn child and say some disturbing things about a child that isn't here yet, we can take it there. You lot are chasing cloud from failing career. Wait 1 second, princess. You don't have one. You're one end when you forget your words in front of the judge. You're jealous of your own sister, darling. When they had the shine, they didn't put you on. They know why they didn't give you a boss. Now you want to come for me unprovoked? Don't do that. Worst thing you could ever do is come for me. Not you coming for me, but your brother is a PDO. Talk about him. Don't chat about me. And while you're at it, give him a cough sweet for the everyone. Hide your daughter and son and dog. You know how Toucherville be saying nobody's safe. He's only good with his weight, but he's a fussy in real life. Send him to Bell March. They will deal with him. Protect your daughters. I think that's the last one. You want to talk about kids, but you're weak. You can't manage my mouth. You're lucky I'm pregnant. One day we will see each other. Throw them hands. You'll never speak on my child again. I might I might see your younger sister and box her in her face just for you speaking on my child. Believe that. Don't start something you can't finish. You're a single mother with none of your baby and father, dad, whatever. You're speaking on single mother. First of all, Steph is a single mother. You're forgetting? Last thing, last time I checked, I ain't one. The street are talking. I'm hearing you don't have custody of your kids. They're always with your sister in her big yard, not on your crushed velvet sofa that's sinking in sinking in deep. I never see your child look good yet. I never see her hair comb. You don't wanna start talking about kids. We can talk about them if you want. Don't play with me. I can be disrespectful. Remember that. You fail X Factor. You still can't get a 10K view on your music, but you want to talk about my child. Come for me, girl. I'm ready for your weak fence chicken back, girl. I think that's it. I really want. Let me speak in Jamaican pattern for what she's saying. You have failed X Factor. You can't get a good 10K view on your music, but you want to talk about my child. Come for me, girl, or me, girl. I'm ready. You are weak fence chicken back, girl. Good. Let me hear in the comment what people saying about it. So someone said Miss R is the only person in this UK I trust to go 1 verse 4 and win. She sure did win. She sure beat them. If my sister told me to have a beef with Renee, I'd tell her allow it. Our family name me too much for this. They're backing Renee, boy. The X Factor clip took me out. Sure did. People need to realize that she will always have time. Of course, Renee have nothing to do. She's in the hospital with her big arm trying to get herself ready for a baby. How does one think of all these things to say back? 16, but I'm dodging all of them. Yeah, because that's what our sister said in the song. From when she called her unborn child gremlin, I don't feel sorry for one bit. I don't feel for her one bit. She been minding her business. Okay, I don't get what you're saying. I'm embarrassed for Steph. Imagine your sibling disgracing you like this. Somebody else said, can't lie, she cook. Like serious cooking. Another person said, no one can make me hate Renee. Another one said, anyone that speak on a child or even involve children in an argument is okay. And that's why I don't put up children on my YouTube, my Instagram, Facebook, or anything. Even if the celebrity put their child up, I'm really going to include that child. Unless I don't have no, I can't edit out the child out of the video. That's the only way the child would be remain in the video. I do not agree with any person putting children out and then bashing them. No, no, don't put them up on social media. Even if the parents put them out, that's the parents' job to do that. I am not going to do it. I am not going to because I'm not gonna diss nobody kids. Like no, I'm not doing it. I don't agree with that. Because one time, you know, that happened to me where somebody put their kids in an argument, and I went there and I felt really bad afterward, like really bad. So from there, I said, no way. If you put your child up there, I'm not gonna take that bait. I'm gonna look for stuff around you or on you and use that. I'm not gonna use a child, no way. Picking a fight with Renee is mad. Her mouth has no boundary and will say the maddest thing with her chest and be ready to fight. Okay, okay. So that's it for me. That is it. I am done with my topic. Everyone who watched my video, I want to thank you. Please like and please share the video. And please subscribe. I have more topics coming forward. And I will continue release more topics as well. And videos. Take care. Bye.